seduce him. It's a ministry. All these missionary styles should stop. You are always at the bottom. What are you looking for there? Change your address. Come up hither. The Bible says I shall be above only. Who says you cannot invite your husband to have sex with you? Who says? Because he's your husband. Because they say, hey, so that you won't be a prostitute. Lie. Demonic aspect of the African culture. You can invite him. He's your husband. Just send him a code. You can walk up to him and say, can we have a flight to Jerusalem tonight? He knows what you are talking about. You can tell him, I want deposits without withdrawal. He understands. That means you don't want to be pregnant. Tickle him, play with him, sit on his laps while he's watching the TV. Please, let's bring fun and romance back into our marriage.
Oh, thanks be to Jesus.
That pastor, the pastor knows God. That is when you see someone that knows God.
No one can love you unconditionally because everybody loves based on the conditions that favor them personally. And that is why I tell people, before you go into any serious relationship, make sure you have the resources to keep it going. Because trust me, if you don't bring something to the table, you'll be removed from the table. Especially as a man, if you want to be respected in your relationship or in the society, you need to build the capacity to provide. Because if you look around you, men that are highly respected are those that can provide, either mentally or financially. And don't let anybody lie to you. And as for women, see, beauty can attract any man to you. But what keeps the relationship going is what you have upstairs. And that is why I advise women, as you are doing your skincare routine, make sure you do your brain development routine. Because it is so important to learn a skill so that you can build the capacity to provide. And learn a skill you can easily do at the comfort of your home, even on your smartphone. And these skills are digital sales, digital marketing. And
as a young lady, you're in that relationship. He never talks to you about your vision. What do you want to do? What do you see yourself doing in 2 years? Okay, how can I help you? Oh, there's a new book that I think you should read that will help you in school, that will help your business. The only place he invites you to is to his house. There's no alignment. And so are you surprised tomorrow you marry her and all she does is ask you for money? When there's no money in the house, her character changes. She becomes rude. She begins to address you in a demeaning manner because from the very beginning, the association was not correct. The Bible says, can two walk together except they be in agreement? So while you are praying every day for that man or woman to change, what you need to ask yourself, let me go back to the foundation. What was the foundation of this relationship to start with? Was I carried away by her beauty? Or was I carried away with her substance? Was I carried away with his car? If the car is no longer there, what happens? Or was I bought by his substance?
Control your emotions and never beg for attention, love, or care. If someone doesn't want to talk to you, don't force them. Because forced relationships don't last much longer. So why shatter your soul for temporary gain? Hold yourself together and distance yourself for the sake of your mental and emotional well-being. You're a good person. You're just trying to prove it to the wrong one. The right one will never let you beg for anything. People don't neglect those they love. They neglect either because you are no longer useful to them or they don't want you to be the part of their life. Don't ever forget that. So be strong and value your sanity. Don't try to paint a different picture of them after experiencing all the red flags. You will hurt yourself more if you carry on.
Maybe I'm not supposed to be liked by everybody. Maybe that's that's not the goal. You know, maybe I'm not supposed to be for everyone. Maybe I can be a little bit more sacred with my energy. You know, maybe I don't have to be on social media 24/7, you know? Like, maybe I can remember that there's a real world out there with real people, and quality connection matters, not the quantity of connections I make.
A good woman will never walk away from you without trying to save the relationship. She'll only leave when she knows she's done everything she can on her part. So she'll try to give her best in hopes that you'll change, and you might think that she fights with you a lot. But it's only because she fights for what she loves, and she's hoping things are going to get better. But when she's done fighting, that's when you know you've lost her.
I never fake my love for anyone, because my shit come from the heart. And that's why I take betrayal so personal, because a lot of the things people did to me, I would never do to them. But it's cool, because all that lying and doing people wrong, that shit gonna catch up. I ain't mad, I ain't worried. Karma gonna handle that. You showed me what was up, and I needed that. And this is why I'm so picky about who I'm friends with. Because a lot of people ain't loyal to you, they're loyal to their need of you. So be careful of the company that you keep. I want to make sure that when I'm not in the room, you're speaking good things about me. That you defend me if I wasn't there to stand up for myself. I've died internally and came back to life 100 times. I'm exhausted. People have abused that soft spot that I have for them. So don't get mad when I start setting boundaries. Because you had enough chances and you took that for granted.